Another thing too is, I know this seems like we're throwing a lot of information at you guys. There's two things I want to talk about. One, the tough guy thing. When I'm rolling through these environments, whenever I'm out in public, I want to come across as the good guy. I am not a tough guy. I am trying to show everyone that I'm a gentleman, that I'm caring, I'm getting doors, I'm helping an old lady with bags. I am socially engineering moral high ground. I want everyone to say, that guy was a good dude, he was nice to everyone, he smiled, he was totally cool, and then this other guy came up, and that guy was the problem guy.
If you're picking up this much information, be careful, because you can actually become the anomaly.
Oh, yeah.
If you're so hyper aware and you're doing the surveillance tactics, like Byron says, that wolf is watching you.
Yeah.
So if that wolf starts to see the same indicators from you, they might lock into you. So be aware that maybe not be so overt. Use those mirrors you were talking about, use those windows, sunglasses, and well, you definitely want to look at, the concept of natural lines of drift.
Okay.
Where are people moving? Obviously this is a pretty packed area, a lot of foot traffic, and definitely these sidewalks are high traffic areas. So the last place I want to do is post up on a sidewalk.
Right.
Because you have people walking around you, bumping into you, so you get away from that. So, step one, get away from the natural lines of drift where all the traffic's going. But if you can get up higher, that's a much better vantage point. Less people up there, and you can really start developing baselines looking for those anomalies. So I really like rooftop areas to check things out. There's the CIA puts out a free paper. It's called the Early Bird paper, I believe. You can look it up. I think it's the Early Bird, and that they give updated breakdowns of areas. You pick El Salvador. Maybe you're going to El Salvador for something. Big MS-13 population, very bad stuff. But a lot of times you'll see the devil's horns, and they'll use that to mark their areas and to mark their boundaries. If you have not a threat scenario, but a medical scenario, which is very highly likely.
A biker gets hit by a car.
Hit by a car, a vehicle accident right here, which is highly more likely. And who am I going to look like? The guy with the American flag tattoo who looks fit, or the mom with 3 kids who is wide-eyed and probably not going to do anything, stressed and freaking out? I'm going to pick a certain individual. You call 911. You help me out. So great point, Byron. That's an awesome point to think about.
Boom! If you enjoyed that video, I want to invite you to the Civilian Protector Project. Online training, live meetings online and in-person training. It's for everybody. I look forward to welcoming you to our community. ProtectorNation.com. Let's go.